At Gore, we are in a very lucky position because statistics is really in our roots. We believe that enabling associates to analyze data themselves is really key to success with distributing analytics across the company. Gore is in a very good place when talking about data-driven decision-making within our tech stack, mainly because there's very broad support and advocacy. And we've recently also started a very broad data literacy campaign to bring that knowledge that we have rooted in our technical functions also to other parts of Gore where data is existing but not used that much at the moment. One of the key elements to adopt this analytical culture is to enable scientists and engineers to do their own analysis. We are doing trainings on topics such as DOE or SPC, and all of those training would be way less effective if we did not have the tools to enable data access and analysis. So that's where JMP comes into play, because a traditional statistical software would also always require an expert who's able to script in that language, and with JMP, which is very easy and intuitive to use, then you can enable associates to build their own analysis, their own graphs, and to draw insights. But of course, without data, you cannot do any analysis. And I think that helps a lot to spread analytics if you have easy access to the data. We addressed several pain points with JMP add-ins that help you to access your database. Having a user-friendly user interface and to query your data easily. JMP is easy to use and intuitive, but to really maximize the value, I think you need to dig at least a bit into scripting, because with scripting you can automate data querying, you can automate procedures, you can customize your analysis to get more efficient. One of those add-ins queries data from the database where we store all of our lab data, and you would get out the data, and it has always the same standardized format. And with the same add-in, filter your data and finally create a report or an overview of your test results. And this last part is actually very interesting, because with that standardized form of the report, this does not only bring effectiveness in terms of I can analyze my data quickly, but also I can communicate my data quickly. Because with that standardized format, everybody's used to that. Everybody knows how it would look in the end, and there's not a lot of explanation needed. Getting to easily accessible and fit for use data, which you can quickly work with, of course, it always requires some work and effort and convincing people of the value that it brings. But what I've experienced is if you have examples where people see what value they can get out of data, they will start to care about data and to also care that we get clean and fit for use data. For example, if you develop a new product, there should be in your business process of the new product development those steps that require people to take a look at data or to make data-driven decision-making. JMP put together a very great collection of resources or inspirations that might help you to get to a more analytics-driven culture. And I think one of the first steps was to connect with other analytics advocates. If you, for example, communicate to stakeholders, it facilitates decision-making quite a lot. And this was a huge success story. For me, it is about finding those showcases you can show where analytics brings business value. And more of those tips and tricks can be found in the JMP Analytics Advocate guide. Once all associates know the value of data, they'll also start to treat data differently. That starts, of course, how we capture data and ends how we manage and govern them. And if we do those things correctly, and if we value those steps in data pre-processing, then we can quickly get data that is clean and fit for use without all of those data management challenges.